Marvel Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish. Begin by painting your thumb and pointer nails red, your middle nail white, your ring nail yellow, and your pinky nail a bright green. On your thumbnail with gold paint, we're going to be painting the shape of Iron Man's face piece or face mask. So I'm going to start by painting almost like a squared off U near my cuticle, and then just basically follow the shapes of his face and continue and fill in. And for painting this, I would suggest that you look at a picture of all of their different logos and things that I'm painting. That way you can get a good idea and a bigger picture of what it is that you're trying to accomplish here. So now I'm going to paint the face section, or the mouth section of his face mask. And now I'm going to go through and add some details with black. I am not completely outlining the face mask. I'm just going to be outlining portions and adding some details. I'm going to add a curved upward line right down below, and this will be for where his eyes are, and then right below that, and this is for his mouth. And he has these two little pointed teeth shapes, so don't forget to add those. And now I'm just going to add little spots for white for his eyes. And then on your pointer nail with black paint, we're going to be painting Spider-Man, and we're going to be painting his logo of a spider. So I'm going to start with almost like a triangle shape, but on the bottom it's got those two little lines, instead of just a one triangle shape, and then on top add a circle with the two little fangs. And now I'm going to be starting to add 4 legs on each side. And when you're painting his legs, you want to make sure that you're paying attention to the angle and direction that each leg segment is going. That way that they're all headed in the right direction and each piece looks right. Because some of them, like, see how that goes up and then down? For the front arms, you wouldn't think that there'd be a down section, which threw me for a loop, but there is. So you want to make sure that you paint those correctly. And when you're doing this, you're also going to want to make smart space of your nail and fill in as much as possible. Okay, so then on your middle nail, we're going to be painting a red circle, and this is going to be for Captain America. So just as big as you can make the red circle in the center of your nail, that's what you want to do. And now I'm going to be adding a smaller circle in the middle of that one. So you're going to want to leave a white line or a white circle between the two red ones. And I'm going to be filling in that center area with blue. And to finish off this nail, we're just going to be painting a white star in the center of the blue circle. And for our ring nail, we're going to be painting the shape of Wolverine's mask. And so I'm going to start with the upward line, and this will be for the top of his mask. You want to leave yellow between the two halves of the mask. So you don't want to fill those in completely, you want to leave that little bit of space between them. And when you're painting these, I suggest that you go back and forth from each half of your nail so that the two sides stay symmetrical. So you don't want to paint one half of it entirely and then go and try and copy it or match it on the other side. You're going to have much better luck if you are doing it like I am and going back and forth, doing each thing step by step. and finish off Wolverine with 2 little lines for his eyes. Okay, and then on your pinky nail, we're going to be doing Hulk's logo. So I'm going to start with a circle in the middle with a darker shade of green, and then add 3 sections around that circle. And so it's going to make it look like there's a dashed line going around it. So I'm going to start and just make the lines for the segments and then fill them in next. And then to finish off this nail, we're just going to be adding a circle around it. And if your nail is fairly thin from side to side, like mine is, your circle probably isn't going to fit there entirely, so if you have to cut off the edges of it, that's just fine. Don't worry about it. And of course, add a layer of top coat. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like my design. Please share your recreation with me on Facebook and Twitter. I love to see them, and I will see you in my next video.